Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be jumping in here, taking a look at some Cookie Run Kingdom and discussing the upcoming update, when I think it's going to be officially dropping in the game, and what you should absolutely be doing to prepare. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, so if you guys don't already know, the season has officially reset, which just in essence means that, the season arena ranking has officially reset, so whatever tier you currently ended the season on, that's going to be what you got for crystals and for individual medals. Definitely need to be making sure that you're saving these bad boys up. We'll talk about that in a second, but nevertheless, I was able to end up on Masters 3. I got 17,000 crystals, which is absolutely an insane amount. I tell you guys all the time in previous videos that this is literally the best way in the game that you can manually control the amount of crystals that you get by just jumping in here and playing the overall arena to increase your rank before the season officially resets. And speaking of the overall arena resetting and getting a massive amount of crystals and medals according to your tier, the other thing we also had reset is going to be a brand new Kingdom Pass. And I get this question asked a ton, and that's going to be, do you find it worth the $5 that it cost, or $5 USD for me anyways, for the Kingdom Pass? Is it worth it? And my short answer is going to be yes, and here's why. The Kingdom Pass legitimately gives you exclusive landmarks. I'll show you what this season's landmark is here in a second, but nevertheless, you literally get landmarks that you cannot get anywhere else in the game. Even after the season is officially over, that landmark does not go into the standard buy option. It does not exist anywhere in the game. You have to get it from spending the money to buy the Kingdom Pass. But that's not the only reason why you should buy it. You also get 2 bounty attempts per day added to the 3 you already get, for a total of 5 bounty runs. This is huge, a massive game changer for farming out skill powders. You literally get 2 extra runs. Not only that, you're also getting your refresh timer in the arena going down from 30 minutes to 10 minutes. And this is a big game changer, especially when it comes to the end of the season. And if you are struggling to maintain and keep your rank by getting bumped and, beat by other players that are higher level than you, which in essence is bumping you down tiers. That's going to help you out a ton by saving you just time so you can refresh faster to then get and kill those easy enemies, so then you can start to hold your rank a little bit higher. And then not only that, the other big reason when it comes to the Kingdom Pass on top of the limited edition landmark is going to be all of the rewards that you get just for playing the game. For completing your seasonal missions, your daily missions every single day, you're going to naturally complete your seasonal, and then overall, literally collecting anything and everything you could think of in the game. I mean, you're getting rainbow cubes, which is literally probably the most expensive commodity in the game. You're getting stamina so you can run and progress more. You're getting gold, you're getting experience, topping pieces, crystals. Literally get all of the top tier resources that you are looking for just by spending $5. So there you go. Anybody that ever had the question, like I said, I get it asked a ton via my live streams. Hopefully you're watching this video, but yes, in my opinion, Kingdom Pass, 100% worth the investment. It's literally like the most bang for your buck in my opinion when it comes to spending money in the game. Alrighty, and then speaking of that limited edition landmark, this is going to be what this season's currently is. You can place 2 cookies on the stage so they can communicate, play back and forth, have a good old powwow. Naturally, I had to get in here and put the 2 lovebirds on here just because I thought it was super cute and adorable. Nevertheless, at level 10, this one is going to be giving you 160 stamina jellies every 24 hours. These are going to be, I can't remember what level those are. If we go and look really fast at the experience, which one are these? Level 2. So you're getting 160 level 2 experience jellies in 24 hours. So not bad, but that's going to be the brand new limited edition landmark. Again, you can only get from the Kingdom Pass. And with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing I want to talk about in today's video, and that's going to be the upcoming update. What do you guys think that it's currently coming? Drop a comment down below and let me know, but me personally, I think we're going to see it in 13 days. Heading into the gacha system here in the game, you can see that we've got 2 featured cookie banners going on. We've got Cocoa and we've also got Cotton. Now, what's very important here about both of these banners is that they're both featured cookie banners. Not only that, it's not uncommon for Cookie Run Kingdom to run 2 featured banners. But what is uncommon is Cookie Run Kingdom to run 1 banner, and what's even impossible or never a thing is running 0 featured cookie banners. We always have a featured cookie running, and it's always a new cookie, not a pre-existing cookie in the game. Why is this important? It's important because we've got both of these featured cookie banners ending in 13 days and 1 hour. And then not only that, we also have in the exact same time period, we've got the Frost Queen banner, or the legendary banner, also ending in 13 days and 1 hour. And this is 100% when I think we're going to see a brand new cookie in the game. We've got all three of those banners coming to a close. That means we're going to have 0 featured and 0 event cookies or legendary cookies or ancient cookies. And with that being said, I definitely think that we're at least going to see 1 cookie come to the game. I, however, don't think we're only going to get 1. And the reason being is both featured banners are going to be gone, and there's going to be 0 event cookies currently in the game. With that being said, typically Dev Sisters have dropped a featured cookie and an event cookie at the exact same time. It's been super rare on occasion, but they have dropped 2 featured cookie banners at the exact same time a couple of times throughout all the updates. So again, nevertheless, we could see that, and it is getting close to the game's 1-year anniversary, so we could easily see multiple cookies come to the game at once on top of a handful of additional events. I would imagine that we're going to see some coupon codes because it is going to be around that 1st-year anniversary. And not only that, guys, we've got a ton of players still diving into the game, and I don't think that Dev Sisters are going to waste an opportunity like the 1-year anniversary to make it something huge. Now, with that being mentioned here, let's talk about things that you should absolutely be doing and things that you should refrain from doing. The very first one up might be very simple, but that's going to be save and hoard your crystals, guys. Save your crystals. I'm telling you right now, I hear people all the time asking in my Discord for sure, you know, Kodeations, is it worth getting in here, pulling on the Cocoa banner, pulling on the Cotton banner? I've got a copy of each one of them, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if it was me, if it's my account, it is my account. I'm not pulling anymore. I'm not summoning. I'm not utilizing any of my crystals or my cookie cutters, nothing. On my accounts, this one and my Code Mini account, I am freezing them until the next update drops. We've got literally 13 days left before that update drops, at least before we get 1 brand new cookie. Again, I think we're going to see 2 cookies at least at the minimum, but nevertheless, that's going to be what I'm waiting for, and I think you should absolutely do the same. Then the second thing I think that you should be hoarding up is naturally going to be experience jellies, guys. If we have new cookies coming out very, very soon or within 13 days, you want to make sure that you've got enough experience to utilize on those cookies, especially if you want to be getting them, testing them, using them on day 1 when they drop in the game. Not only that, maybe you're waiting a couple of days for us content creators to review that cookie. Nevertheless, you're going to need experience jellies. So by utilizing this on random cookies, or, you know, basically utilizing it on every cookie you already have, is going to be a bad investment at this moment. Now, it's important to mention here, guys, if you are a new player to the game, yes, 100%, you're going to need to spend your experience jellies right now in the moment so you can progress further in the game, because that should be what your #1 focus is early on. However, when I was just talking about hoarding up your experience jellies and your crystals, that's pretty much for established accounts where they are waiting for the next best cookie to come out, so then they can refine their main team, or content creators like myself that are looking to get those brand new cookies immediately and test them out and max them out and do all the testing and all that jazz. But again, if you're new, naturally you just got to use what you got at your disposal currently in the game. You will obviously have more cookies coming out further on down the line, and you'll have more experience jellies saved up as your account gets higher level. The third thing that I think you should absolutely be stockpiling up on, and that's going to bring us to skill powders, guys. Absolutely very, very important. One of the things that I have noticed through every single one of these account reviews that I have done so far on the channel, which hasn't been many, what, 4 or 5 account reviews so far, you guys, for whatever reason, aren't keeping up with your skill level per the cookie's level. And with that being the case, you absolutely need to be. It makes a massive, massive difference. And not only that, if a new cookie drops in the game, you don't have skill powders to level up their skill, what is a good level 60 cookie if their skill is level 10 because you don't have skill powders to invest? So 100% make sure you're getting in here, doing your daily bounties between now and the next 13 days. You can accumulate a ton just by doing the daily bounties. On top of that, if you are looking to pick up some additional ones here and there, I don't advise buying these every time you have the medals, but if you got some additional medals, it's not a bad investment to spend 300 here to buy the pristine powders. Again, the only way you can get these pristine powders are going to be through various sources outside of the world exploration. You cannot farm these besides in the daily bounties. So again, not a bad investment, but I would not pick them or buy them up every single time, but that's not a bad way to get some. And not only that, too, in the overall seaside market or the trading port, if you don't have the upgrade on the harbor yet, you know, you can still access this once you get this available. But nevertheless, these two refined powders here are going to be a very good buy in my opinion. The basic one isn't really a good buy. It kind of just depends on what materials you have and what it wants you to trade it for, and that kind of thing. This one isn't bad for sugar cubes in my case because I've got 824 of them. But again, I'm not going to buy it because I don't really need them. I've got a ton of ambush refined powders. But nevertheless, guys, I definitely think that this is a easy way to get some additional skill powders. But like I mentioned before, if you don't have the basic ones already farmed, then those are going to be useless for you because you need those basic ones first before you can even utilize the upgraded versions of the skill powders. But definitely get in here, save your crystals, save your skill powders, save your individual experience, and not only that, guys, save your overall cookie cutters. The cookie cutters are literally a free way to not spend crystals and get a chance at getting the brand new cookie in the game. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, one last thing I want to mention here before we hop out of today's video, and that's going to be the Super Mayhem, guys, is currently going on right now for an additional 12 days and 23 hours. Absolutely need to be getting in here and grinding it out. Me personally, I focus on the arena when the season's about to reset. Once that arena has officially reset or the season has reset, then I jump in here and start focusing on the Super Mayhem for the remaining amount of days. For as you can see here, we've got 12 days or basically 13 days left on the overall Mayhem. I'm going to be grinding this out for the next 13 days because it's very similar to the arena where based on your overall rank at the end, you're going to get another massive amount of crystals and medals. Again, just another easy way to get some additional crystals, to get some summons on the brand new cookies. And that is going to conclude today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Again, guys, just to do a quick recap, make sure you're saving up your crystals right now. Not only that, make sure you're saving up your experience jellies and you're grinding out as many skill powders as you possibly can, guys. Don't be wasting any of those 3 resources. You're going to absolutely need them when a new cookie does drop in the game. In my opinion, I think it's going to be 13 days from the time of me recording this video because that's when the banners are officially coming to an end. And last but not least, guys, don't forget to get in there, grind out the remainder of the Super Mayhem because right now you can literally get a massive amount of crystals and medals that you can use to your advantage when the new cookie drops. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you stay up to date on when I drop a video or when I go live, which is typically Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Don't forget to join the Discord. We got a link provided down below in the description. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.